Hey everybody, this is MG Vids with another game review. Today we're talking Pac-Man Monsters. Similar to Puzzles and Dragons or Dragon Coins, this theme seems to be catching on here. So, except this time you are the Pac-Man team, um, and instead of pushing coins off a ledge or matching up gems, you are eating basically Pac-Man pellets. So we'll take our login bonus for the day. Been playing this for the past few days just to get a good feel for it. You can see every time you come back out here, it gives you floods you with these 3 screens. That's a little annoying. You can see my team at the top there. You're allowed to have 5 characters, and you invite your friend, ranked level 11 right now, and we got one super rare, 4 rare monsters. You can also get ultra rares out there. So let's hop into some gameplay, and then I'll show you how we go about unlocking monsters or leveling them up. So for a friend, I'm going to bring in this guy that's level 30. It doesn't hurt to have a big hitter on your team. Alright, so there's my team of 6 folks running out there. You can see all the different colors. And basically, I can eat up to 13 squares. And the longer that I go in a chain, the more of a boost. So you can see I'm chain 4. I'll chain 4 there, chain 4 as well. So if I can go in a straight line without stopping, it's going to add more of a boost. So if you can eat some of the smaller single squares and combine to make a larger color, that would be better. It's important to note that in order to eat this little, I think they're called Binky, but the little ghost, you need to eat a pellet, just like you do in the original Pac-Man game, right, where they turn blue for you to be able to eat them. So there, one just appeared on blue, that blue square, so I'll grab that there. Also, if you don't eat all of the pellets in a particular grouping, so for instance this green, let's say I only eat 3 of it, it doesn't disappear, right? It'll stay there with the 3 empty blocks, and I'll have to eat. You have to eat all the pellets in that color for it to go away. Okay. Now you can also get these pack pellet boosts. I'll use one so you can see what it's like. Essentially, it's a big power-up attack where Pac-Man comes and apparently fires lasers and attacks the other enemy. So you see, the game is colorful. It's got some decent sound. Very simple to play. The menu screen is enormous. There's a lot of options. These king bosses will fight up. It's like a special event monster in a lot of other games. And Pac-Man Monsters does have special event levels as well. And then you're able to use, you'll collect eggs or also other monsters. You're able to use them to level up your existing team. Kind of similar to how it is in a lot of these other games that are of this style. I mean, I think if I had to pick, I prefer. I mean, Puzzles and Dragons hands down is my favorite of this style. Dragon Coins is interesting. I'm still playing that a little bit right now, and then maybe Pac-Man Monsters. Eat all my pellets. One thing I have noticed, as you're playing this game, and you may see it too, is that the load screen, it definitely takes a while to load to go into a level. So you get spammed by those 3 screens. You'll see Pac-Man running back and forth for a while, chasing one of the ghosts while you wait for the level to begin, or for the menu to pop up. So that can be a little frustrating at times. But just so you're aware, right? See, we get in our chest, we're getting more eggs, some rare, some common, and basically you can either hatch these eggs for another monster, or you can, like I said, you can use them to level up, and I'll show you this after we get through running through this stage. Alright, I don't have a pellet to eat, so I just chain gold or light and then go after them. And it's the same basic elements as the other game, right? Everyone's going dark light, grass, and or earth, fire, and water. Alright, so a guy that looks just like me. Bring out some... Actually, let me just eat this guy. Because you can get a power-up boost that boosts your attack when you have a chance every time you eat a ghost. In addition, the game will drop down a few other different power-ups inside the cubes as you go. Alright, this should be it for this guy. There we go. Area cleared. Alright, another rare egg and another common egg. Got a gold pellet. Great. Save items and continue. Now, you saw I also collected medals. So, medals and gold pellets are the way that you can go into... See, here's these screens again. Kind of frustrating. This is the way you can go in and get monsters. So, the map, you can see Anauman Tapas Plains. Started way back here, working my way through. You do have the option to go into special quests. Now, in the menu, here's all the different items, right? Where you're probably going to spend most of your time is one in Summon, so let's take a look at that. The Summon is a little neat because you're summoning your additional monsters out of, I'll use gold pelts or some, out of the old Pac-Man arcade box. It's so old they put it in stone. You see a set of eyes that'll pop up in the center. Lucky power, let's see what we can get. Ooh, another ultra rare, great. A Pac-Man that's on fire. Meteor Pack. And all these are just, it's interesting the variations that they came up with of some of these monsters of Pac-Man. We'll use medals to summon another one. Unlike some other games where it's super rare, ultra rare, that's really good. Yeah, so in this game, you know, ultra rare is the top notch, whereas in others it'll be super rare. But that's good, actually, to add into my team. Now, I also mentioned you can use eggs to bring out characters as well, right? So I can pick an egg that I want. You know, I'll go with a rare egg, say a rare fire egg. And I'll go ahead and bring it out, or open it, see what we get. What looks like a Pokemon, a flame ghost, a flame with rocks on it. So there you go. So that's where you're going to be basically bringing out new monsters, right? Those two methods. You can also upgrade your monsters, like I mentioned, by going through and using either. We'll pick one here. We'll go with my light monster that I've been using, Young Pac-Master. Now I can use other monsters, or I can switch over to the eggs. I can use eggs to go ahead and help boost. And then again, just like the other games, as you get further, you have the ability to evolve as well. So we'll see the number of chips I have, and the number of chips I need. We'll just start the upgrade. There we go. He's done. Skill up. So overall, this is Pac-Man Monsters. Okay, it's similar to Puzzles and Dragons, to Dragon Coins. You are taking your team, leveling them up, fighting through special event levels, or fighting through the campaign levels. It's, you know, like I said, I prefer the other two over this one. But this is Pac-Man themed, so you'll see all these different variations of Pac-Man, which is kind of neat. And it's neat that they bring back the old arcade box. It would actually kind of be cool as if in a mini game you could play the original Pac-Man through here, but I guess they have that as a different download, right? So go ahead and collect friends. You know, inviting your friends to build a bigger team as you have them on your team, right? As you're playing through the levels. But pretty similar. Just wanted to give a quick rundown of Pac-Man Monsters and play through one of the missions. This is MG Vids. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe so we can keep you up to date on the new iOS apps that are being released. Thanks.